Guys, it's Crazy Mimi back here. Today we're going to be making a fresh sauce because I'm going to be showing you how I do my lasagna. Um, Once the sauce is going, we'll be back in 4 hours when it's done, and then I will show you. So to start with, I put oil in my pan, enough to cover the bottom. And then I use this. Okay. I chop up an onion. I use big pieces because I just take it right back out when it's done. And
you're making me cry.
Yeah, these onions were bad. Oh, they were very tearful. And there goes the nutbag dogs. Now you see why they call me Crazy Mimi? I have crazy dogs too. All right, we're gonna wait until this starts sizzling up a little bit. Like I said, I just do this for the flavor. I don't, I don't leave it. But it does, the flavor is scrumptious. And I'm also using my little Timu thing because I'm going to be adding 5 cans of tomato sauce and a couple of cans of the water. So, yeah, we're hoping it doesn't spill over. Quiet, guys. I cook the onions until they're translucent, if that's the right word. Yeah. The smell of onions cooking is so scrumptious. My husband says I make up my own words. Yeah. And I can add right now pork chop. I'm not sure actually what you can add in the sauce if you're a vegan or a vegetarian to give it flavor. And I do add sausage. That's why I don't put too much oil, because all this stuff makes its own oil. Yeah. And when you take the onions out, if a couple remain in there, no big problem, because they're going to get so soft. It doesn't really make any difference. Got a couple of more sausages. You can also use brajol, which is a very thin steak that you, some people just kind of season it, salt, pepper, a little parsley. I do mine different. I beat an egg. I use Parmesan cheese and a little bit of salt. And then what you do is you make it into like a paste. And you smooth it out on the steak. Then you roll it, tie it up, and wrap it in the sauce. That one is really delicious. I don't have any today. But if I did, I would have showed you. Yep. You gotta find a bigger pan. Today I will be making 2 giant lasagnas and 1 8x8 that I can show you guys. We'll
And I can
have
eat
that tonight.
Yay!
That a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to take the onions out. Yes, sirree. Okay. It's ready my stove. Okay, and I'm going to actually now wait for those last two sausages because I need the garlic to get a little bit I only use a little bit of this, maybe about that much because I do use garlic powder. My husband and I are not really big garlic people. So most of the time when I season with garlic powder.
What is
But
that,
when,
chopped garlic?
yes, this is chopped garlic. Spice World chopped garlic. Okay. And that's going nicey. Okay. I'm going to stop pouring my tomato sauce in.
Smells amazing.
Okay. I use Tuscan Kitchen Ready ground peeled tomatoes. Oh, okay.
Is that 5 cans?
I'm using 5 cans today because, like I said, I'm going to do 2 large lasagnas and 1 8x8 that I can use to cut open. The 2 that I'm making are going to be, one is for Thanksgiving and one is for Christmas. So, oh, and also, did you know if you do this, if you tap on your can, that causes the ingredients to burn? That's an old wives' tale, but it's true. Okay, now I'm going over here. Yep. And I'm going to fill the cans with water. Well, not all of them, but I put like 2 cans, and what I do is, if you can see all the tomato sauce that's still in the can. So I do 2 cans of water. Yep.
And if anybody wants exact amounts of everything, just send a comment to Mimi and she'd be glad to share it. But we're not sharing any lasagna. I'm eating it all.
He's not kidding you. Okay, 2 cans of water. That's it for that. Now, I will say, I'm going to drop those 2 other sausages in. You know, later on, as it starts to thicken, you can add a little bit more water, because as you can see, it's very thick. So as it, cooks, I'm going to throw these 2 in here.
So what does crazy Mimi say when Grampy says, "Is that gonna cook enough?"
Okay, when he gets on my nerves and he says, "Is that cooked enough? Or is that cooked?" I say to him,
But
you wouldn't want to put your butt in this sauce, or you wouldn't want to put your butt in that oven now, would you? Because he makes me crazy. Okay, to save time, I'm gonna show you. I told you guys I use these all the time. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. I've ordered them like 3 times on Temu. Okay. Now for time purposes, what I'm going to do is you normally should wait about an hour, okay? But because of, like I said, time purposes, I'm not going to. I'm going to show you now. I put a couple of bay leaves. If you have fresh basil, it's even better. I throw a couple of those in there. I use parsley. But like I said, I usually wait about an hour, but because I'm doing a couple of videos today, what I'm doing is,
what's that?
this is salt, parsley, bay leaves, and my good old favorite, garlic powder. It's hard to say how much because, you kind of just after years of making it. All right, now normally you just leave that sitting on the top for a while before you stir it. And that's about it. I have this on a 4. I don't like electric. I've always cooked with gas my entire life. And when we moved to Florida, it's electric, so, but I've got it on like 4. And this is gonna cook for about 4 hours, 4.5 hours. And that's that. Then I will be back.
So we'll just splice the videos together.
Yeah,
We'll end this
splice
one
them.
now and
Yep,
splice
we'll
it.
put the 2 together because I am going to do another video of me making my stuffing. You see, I make all this stuff ahead because then I don't have to do it for Christmas and Thanksgiving because I have enough to do, my son likes to have a million things for the holidays. So like Christmas, I have to worry about, well, Thanksgiving, we'll do a turkey and a ham. Christmas, but along with that, now mind you, we have antipast, which I'm going to make, but that won't be until Thanksgiving morning. So you won't have it for Thanksgiving, but you will have it for Christmas. So we start with antipast, then we move to soup. From soup, we go to lasagna. From lasagna, we go to the main course, which is, of course, ham and turkey on Thanksgiving. And we do sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, because you got the turkey, yams, because you got the ham. We do fried broccoli. I do my butternut squash, which you saw me make. And sometimes a couple of other little vegetables. And then, believe it or not, my husband and my son will still eat dessert.
But after that, we don't eat a thing until Christmas.
So that's that. I am trying to get videos ahead. As you guys know, I have surgery coming up next week. So I'm trying to have enough videos where I can post a video a day, and hopefully, you know, a few days after surgery, I'll be up to doing, you know, videos like daily. Okay, so we're gonna pause this and be back in 4 hours.